we made our way to sprawling Cairo. The city of more than 9 million has stood on the same spot for 1,000 years, with the present built over its past. If Alexandria is steeped in Greco-Roman influences, Cairo is the emblem of Islamic culture when Egypt was conquered by the Ottomans in the 16th century. By the 19th century, Egypt was ruled by Mohamed Ali Pasha, who founded a dynasty. Looming over the metropolis is the majestic mosque that he built to crown the citadel of Cairo. Also known as the Alabaster Mosque, the Mohammed Ali Mosque is a masterpiece of Islamic religious architecture.
Have you ever wondered why there is an Egyptian obelisk in the middle of Paris? This was an exchange gift between Muhammad Ali and the King of France. In exchange for that, King of France gave a clock tower, which actually never worked, and a chandelier inside the mosque.
Egypt's history is an interesting mix of foreign invasion and siege. But it was Muhammad Ali Pasha who would establish the roots of what Egypt is today. Egypt's early Islamic past can be seen in Cairo's historic districts, also known as Islamic Cairo. It was a very educational walk along the city's old streets. We passed by a concentration of mosques, madrasas, and caravanserais, beautifully preserved over time. And of course, a walk in this World Heritage cultural site will not be complete without a visit to the Khan El Khalili Souk, where time also seemed to stand still as we waited for the ladies to finish shopping. But for a place like Egypt, all roads will lead you to a walk to the Egyptian Museum of Antiquities. It was all very fascinating for everyone, and I was happy to share some of the things I've learned from my previous visits.
So, this is Ramses III. I was explaining earlier, how do you differentiate a statue that's living or the statue that's dead? Statue that's living, the left foot is always forward. And up to today, march is left, 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 right, left. So they were marching to battle, and they like to look like they're very strong and young. And they normally hold their arms, a sign of being a warrior. So every time they come up with a statue, it would normally be like that.
Each item deserved a closer look, as the wonders of the ancient Egyptian culture are endless.
Well, this one is a very unusual stone. It is not black granite as we think it would be. And according to them, this is a stone that probably came out of a meteorite. If you take a look, it was shaped like a pyramid. The way it was carved was very precise, and you sometimes wonder how they are able to do it.
One of the most incredible displays in the museum are the treasures from King Tut's tomb.
The man who discovered the tomb of King Tutankhamun, he was an English archaeologist called Howard Carter. He opened the lid of those 3 layers of the golden coffins. He said that the mummy was there and a golden mask. The weight of that mask, another 10.5 kilograms of gold. And then he removed the mask. It was jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, earring, fingering, all made out of gold.
It's interesting how all these treasures can be found inside the royal tombs. These discoveries took us further back in time to the age of the pharaohs. Just 30 kilometers south of Cairo, we made our way to the Saqqara Pyramid Complex. we explored the pillared temples, which serve as sites for making offerings and conducting rituals. The whole complex, which was the size of a city, was dedicated to the dead. Despite the site's seemingly morbid purpose, it was made to be stunning and impressive. Hence, the construction of the first stone pyramid in the world by the vizier Imhotep to serve as the tomb of Pharaoh Djoser. It was great to be able to stand next to this ancient monument, the beginning of an ambitious construction program that would culminate in the pyramids of Giza. But first,
We gave everybody an air safari shirt so that it fits very well when they go out into the desert and look for adventure.
saving that for last, we made a few stops around Cairo first, getting to know the ancient ways. The weaving of rugs in Cairo was believed to be introduced during the Mamluk dynasty, when Egypt came under Islamic rule. This school in Cairo not only gave us a demo on how Egyptian carpets are made, they also let visitors have a try on carpet making. From carpet making, we head out to a short lesson on Egyptian perfume. Perfume making was well documented in ancient carvings inside temples and tombs. In addition to its fragrance, these perfumes and oils are also recognized for their health benefits. Who would have thought that sampling the perfume of the ancients can be so much fun? Finally, it was time for us to see and marvel at the last remaining wonders of the ancient world: the Great Sphinx and the Great Pyramids of Giza. Whether it's up close or from a long distance, the pyramids are still a sight to behold. Next to a human person, you will really see the incredible size of each stone used. Everyone enjoyed just appreciating the extraordinary shape, amazing accuracy, and inherent mystery of these structures. Ancient Egypt's compelling application of science, engineering, organization, and might, along with their colorful beliefs, come together in this awe-inspiring sight. Up next, from the upper regions of Egypt, we now make our way south to the royal necropolis of Luxor while aboard a dahabeeyah boat sailing down the Nile.